Hello, today we're going over the third grade worksheet for lesson 11. So let's look at the first problem here. For these problems, we're going to have to write the amount by looking at the amount of coins or dollars. So right here, for number 1, we have a dime, and dime is 10 cents. And we have 2 dimes here, so that's another 10 cents. And then this is a nickel, which is 5 cents. 0.05, and this is a quarter, which is 25 cents. So what we're going to do is have to add all of these together. So 0.10 plus 0.10 is just 0.20, and then 0.20 plus 0.5, 0.25, you added them up together, 0.25 plus 0.25, 5 plus 5 is 10, so you put the 0 here and the 1 on top. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. We're going to bring down the decimal point right here on the 0. So our answer is 50 cents. So for number 2, we have one $1 bill. We have a dime, which is 10 cents. We have a penny, which is 1 cent, nickel, which is 5 cents, a dime, which is 10 cents, a quarter, which is 25 cents, and then a dime, which is 10 cents. So we have 1 plus 0.10, which is just 1.10, and then plus 0.01 right here, that'd be 1.11, 1.11 0.05, which is 1. Yeah, 1 plus 1 is 6, 1 plus 0 is 1, put down the decimal point, and the 1 is here. So then we have 1.16 plus 0.10, 6 plus 0 is 6, 1 plus 1 is 2, bring down the decimal point, and 1 plus 0 is 1. And then we're going to add 0.25 to it, so plus 0.25. 6 plus 5 is 11, so we can put the 1 here, and the 1 on top. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. We're going to bring down the decimal point. 1 plus 0 is 1. Our final one is a dime, so plus 0.10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. We're going to bring down the decimal point here. 1 plus 0 is 1. So our answer is $1.61. Let's move on to the next page. So for these problems, we're going to have to find the sum or difference. So number 1, we have $3,245 minus $2,136. So first we're going to start with the ones place, go from right to left. So we have 5 minus 6, but we can't do 5 minus 6 because 5 is smaller than 6. So we're going to move on to the next number. We have 4 minus 3, and we can't do more 4 minus 3, so we're going to borrow 1, change the 4 into a 3 because we're borrowing 1. And put the 1 we borrowed right in front of the 5, like that, to make 15. So now we can do 5 minus 6, so it's now 15 minus 6, which is 9, 3 minus 3, which is 0, 2 minus 1, which is 1, we'll bring the comma down, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So we get, for our first answer, $1,109. Let's look at number 6 here. We have $21.84 plus $34.90. So again, we're going to start from right to left. And we're going to start from the ones place. So we have 4 plus 0, which is 4. 8 plus 9, which is 17. So we're going to put the 7 here and the 1 on top. Then we're going to bring this point down right in front. Then we have 1 plus 1 plus 4, which is 6. And 2 plus 3, which is 5. And we're going to add the dollar sign to make $56.74. We can do one more. Let's look at number 5. So we have 6 minus 7. We can't do 6 minus 7, so we're going to move on to the next number. We have 1 minus 0. And since we can do 1 minus 0, we're going to borrow 1 and change the 1 into a 0. And then add the 1 right in front of the 6 to make 16. So we have 16 minus 7, which is 9. 0 minus 0, which is just 0. 9 minus 2, which is 7. We'll bring the comma down. 8 minus 4, which is 4. And so we get Our answer is $4,709. Move on to the next page. So we're going to have to use the greater than, less than, or equal to sign to compare the amounts of money. So for number one, we have $1, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and for the other side we have 5 quarters, 4 dimes, and 4 nickels. So $1 is just 1. From the previous problem, we know that 1 quarter is 25 cents, 1 dime is 10 cents, and the 1 nickel is 5 cents. So we have 2 quarters, so we have 2 25 cents. So that means it's 0.25 times 2. And so we know that it's just 0.50. So we have 2 10 cents, so it's 2 times 0.10. We know that's 0.20. We have 5 quarters, so we have 0.25 times 5, because we have 5 25 cents. 5 times 5 is just 25, so we're going to put the 5 here and the 2 on top. 5 times 2 is 10, but plus the 2 here is 12. So we're just going to write 12 and bring the decimal point down right here. 4 dimes is just 4 10 cents, so 4 times 10. And we're just going to add the 0 point, and that's 40. 4 nickels, we have 4 5 cents. 5 times 4 is 20. And we're going to have to move it 2 decimal places forward. So it's like that. 1, 2, here. So we get 0.20. Now we're going to have to add all of these together. So we have 1 plus 0.50 plus 0.20. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 plus 2 is 7. And 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. We're going to bring that decimal point down right here. So our total for this side is $1.70. Now we're going to add the right side values together. 1.25 plus 0.40 plus 0.20. 5 plus 0 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 4 plus 2 is 8. We're going to bring down the decimal point. And 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. So our answer for this side is $1.85. And we know that $1.85 is greater than 170. So it's going to be a less than sign. Let's move on to the last page for word problems. So it says Julia bought a dog collar for $3.95 and a leash for $5.64. How much money did Julia spend? So this question is asking how much money did Julia spend? And we're going to circle what we know of the important information. So we know that she bought a dog collar for $3.95 and a leash for $5.64. And so we're going to need to find the total amount. So we're going to have to add the two values. So $5.64 is 3.95. 4 plus 5 is 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. So we're going to write the 5 here and the 1 on top. Then we're going to bring the decimal point down here right in front. And we have 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 9. So our answer is Julia spent $9.59 in total. And that'll be it for today's lesson worksheet.